Get ready to be spellbound by The Creator, the profoundly expected 2023 film that drenches watchers in an entrancing story rising above the limits of creative mind and development. Under the gifted bearing of Gareth Edwards, this realistic magnum opus consistently merges state-of-the-art embellishments with a holding storyline, leaving crowds in wonderment of its specialized brightness and limitless imagination. The film grandstands a troupe cast, highlighting John David Washington, Madeline Una Voiles, and Gemma Chan, with every entertainer epitomizing their jobs with an enchanting power, adding layers of profundity to the characters and advancing the general story. The cinematography is downright stunning, moving watchers to a world brimming with mechanical wonders and imaginative virtuoso. All through the film, your contemplations will be incited, and your feelings blended as the screenplay dives into significant topics of human instinct, the repercussions of progress, and the moral difficulties going with unrestrained desire. The pacing is impeccable, guaranteeing that the crowd stays immersed and contributed for the film's length. One of the film's champion elements is its breathtaking use of cutting-edge special visualizations, consistently mixing PC-created symbolism, CGI, to build a world that feels at the same time credible and fantastical. The cautious, tender, loving care in each casing is excellent, raising the film to a visual exhibition that requests to be capable on the most fantastic of screens. The melodic score faultlessly supplements the film, improving the general environment and adding profundity to urgent scenes. It fortifies the close-to-home pinnacles and valleys, developing the crowd's association with the characters and the unfurling story. The Creator revolves around a conflict later on between humans and artificial intelligence in the future. Joshua, played by John David Washington, is a former soldier who has been tasked with killing the Creator, the one responsible for creating the AIS. Joshua finds himself caring for a robot child, who is revealed has the ability to remotely control technology and could be the key to ending the war between AI and humanity. The Creator does what each epic ought to decide to do: recount to a little story in a major configuration. In spite of the various mainlands that the account goes to, the Creator remains grounded as a profound, close-to-home tale about affection and mortality. John David Washington takes a profound grasp on the crowd that endures the whole picture, on account of his heartful conveyance and capacity to vanish into his personality. What's more, his science with the youthful Madeline Una Voiles, the film's breakout star, is the highlight of this significant close-to-home excursion. The Creator does what any epic should aim to do: provide a brief tale in an expansive setting. The plot crosses several continents, yet the Creator stays rooted as a profound, emotional tale about love and mortality. John David Washington captures the audience's emotions and keeps them there the entire time with his heartfelt delivery and ability to blend in with his character. And the heart of this complex emotional journey is his chemistry with the young Madeline Una Voiles, the movie's breakout actress. This movie really draws you in with its astounding depth of world building. Every place has a genuine, lived-in feel about it. We can even comprehend the points of view of those on all sides of the fight, which makes it seem much more relevant to our own society. All of this is achieved while developing legend, which gives every move in this scene a sense of weight and history. One more illustration that Hollywood necessitates to gain from the Creator is exactly the way in which immaculate it looks. This can be intensely ascribed to the old-fashioned style procedures that Edwards used, shooting on areas without the utilization of green screens, using more modest, less expensive cameras, and the utilization of modern lighting. This assisted with causing each and every area to feel genuine and unmistakable, instead of the utilization of green screens that can feel fake and need weight. Edwards' eye for detail assisted with figuring out the universe of the Creator, assisting every area with feeling substantial and genuine. When speaking of price, The Creator cost about $80 million to produce, yet it looks 1,000 times better than similarly themed films, mostly superhero ones, that cost 3 times as much. This was a component of Edwards' plan and may revolutionize the film industry. In addition to employing a camera that any enthusiast could get at a nearby store, they added the concept art and visual effects after the event, rather than forcing the performers to gaze at tiny silver balls or tracking markers. It has a significant impact. The Creator is an original film as well, and despite being a convoluted and silly mashup of well-worn tropes and sci-fi cliches, it still evokes a sense of something new, novel, and exciting to experience and behold, which is much more than you can say for the vast majority of high-budget films these days. And going to the movies to see it is worth the risk. The Creator is an incredible movie to watch, and I highly recommend you to go out and see it. It is very enjoyable sci-fi movie, different from what you see probably elsewhere. So if you want to keep up to date to any content about movies review, don't forget to support this upload by giving it a liking rating, subscribing to the channel and earning on your notification.